Right, we about to go live, cuzzo.
On the beer.
We are
DJ Clutch in the house.
yeah.
I'm out here.
YouTube.com, CuttyMackTV,
All right,
Hip Hop Dance Stories.
Dance Stories.
What's up? Word up.
Calling. So on my YouTube live. Yo, come check us out, yo.
What's up?
Hop dance
We are in the building. Let's see who's here.
Hey.
Come check us out.
What's good?
Adrian,
Go to YouTube.com, CuttyMackTV.
What's that?
Hip Hop Dance Stories.
See, Adrian was here waiting for you.
Yes, that's my dance mentor right there. Yes.
Hi,
Yeah.
Hey, Queen. Cuzzo,
All right,
that's
so we're
my
about to go to
cousin
YouTube
friend.
from here. We're gonna go to YouTube from here. Go to YouTube, CuttyMackTV, Hip Hop Dance Stories.
And we got our boy Mujahid. Peace, brother.
All right, make
We
sure
ready?
I go. Yeah,
Are
we
we
ready.
ready?
We live.
Okay.
We live.
We
We
live
about to
now?
go to we getting ready to go to YouTube right now so we can check out
Dance
everyone
Storm,
who's in the house.
South Carolina shot.
Yo, who else is in the house? I can't see everybody right now. Hi, everyone. What's
We
up,
got
buddy?
Mujahid.
Mujahid up in the spot. Yo, word up.
Got Donette Wilkerson.
Word up. Yo.
Donette Wilkerson. Give that teacher vibe.
Okay, so we got Adrian, we got Danette Wilkerson. Danette, what's up, Danette?
Hey, Danette.
That's because we got Pluke in the house. What's up, Pluke?
Word
Hey,
up.
B-Love. Hey,
Word up.
What's up?
bro.
Y'all some fools.
So,
What's
Busted,
going
listen,
down?
I'm so glad that we are here. We are up in the spot. We are live. We got VQ up in the spot. Vashon, I need you to hit me up, Vashon. We got some talking that we need to do. But yes, we are here, Hip Hop Dance Stories. Look who we got in the house today. We got Miss Pluke. Go ahead. So Ledge, Ledge always gives awesome introductions to the show.
We
And
got
I gotta
Vashon.
hand it over to Legend.
What up, Sean? With your iceberg afro eyes.
I'm gonna be his way. He thinks that me and Vashon got the same eyes.
Him and Vashon got pimp eyes. Chicago pimp eyes. So yes, without further ado, man, this is the here. Whoo, God. I love her dearly, but man, she knows how to get up under my cutty skin. But I love her so much. She's one of the coldest to ever hit the dance floor. And I've been waiting to get this story for a minute. I know a little bit, but I want to know it all. A part of Straight Ahead. One of the coldest groups to ever do it. But this one here, she used to put that ticket in the body. That energy at the highest level. You know, the acrobatics, the drill team style. And she is the gorgeous wife of the OG life.
That's right.
Here it is. My girl, the Plukester. And she's a CuttyMack.
Hey. Word up.
What's up?
What's up, V? Love in the place to be.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's have it.
Yo, we're gonna ask the biggest question of what's going on with Pluke. Me and Pluke had a little conversation, so I kind of know where to go with her. She wants to speak mainly of what drove her to be the dope artist that she is. But we want to know, first of all, how did it start as a child? Where did you start off? I always have to ask this question, like, was it a youth thing? Did this happen in high school? Did this happen as you got older? Which one was it, like, with the boogie?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say to everybody that's here, thank you so much for joining me. This is an exciting time to be living. I am so ecstatic is the word, to be sitting here, first of all. And I didn't want to sit alone. and do this interview. So I asked Fro if I could just come to her place because I wanted to feel a vibe. You understand? Sitting in these Zooms since this pandemic has just kind of been, if you will, a little dry. So if anybody that knows me, they know that I have to bond. I have to feel what I'm doing. So with that being said, to answer your question, V-Love, and my love to everybody, thank you so much. Oh my God.
Yes.
I just love all of you guys. But it started when I was actually 2. And if you, as they say, that black girl rocks, okay?
Right.
That almost is an understatement when you're talking about soul, rhythm, and spirit behind it. So I was 2 years old from what my family told me. And I used to be at the family birthday parties and things like that. And so I just hear the music and I would just go, I guess, AWOL. So then I ran into my neighbors, and their names are Adrian and Audria, who played a very intricate role in my life. This is making me cry. Oh my God, I knew I wasn't going to do this.
Here we go. Let's go.
Selena, she loves you back. She loves you back. Yes.
So anyway, okay. So it started with Adrian and Audria. I was 4, and their mom's partner at the time. He was a what do you call that? He was a sheriff. And you guys are from LA, so you know about the Pop Warner, Los Angeles Pop Warner. So I started in Watts, Roosevelt Park, and I lived in Inglewood at the time. And so he was the sheriff of the law, up to no good.
No good.
So so it started there at Roosevelt Park in Los Angeles, California, and I was a cheerleader there. I was 4.5 years old, and I became a mascot. And Audria was a mascot, and then Adrian was, I think, maybe about 6 years old then. So we were cheerleaders, and their mom was the one who is responsible, I would say, for my gift beginning as far as being a part of a team, if you will. Teamwork is so necessary.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. It is so necessary. And I am so glad that I've been a part of a team almost my whole life. And that's why I'm here with Afro, a team.
Hey.
That's right.
So okay, so let's keep going because y'all already know I'm long-winded. So I'm gonna try to condense these paragraphs. So I went from Pop Warner, Los Angeles, the Roosevelt to where did I go from there? Okay, I'm 5 now, and then I went to junior high school. I went to Overwright Junior High School,
Right.
Westchester, and so I'm still dancing, cheering, and here we go, the church. Okay, most Black kids in a Baptist church.
Hey.
So a lot of my background is there as well, spiritual, praise dances they call it, and so I was always president of my choir, the youth choir, and things like that, and then and so with that ongoing, that never ends. That's every Sunday. That's Wednesday choir rehearsal. That's Saturday all day. I used to be part of the church convention. I sang there in a choir. We made a record there. It's crazy because I can't think of the name of that right now. Teresa, help me. So, and then I guess, okay, here we go into high school. And that's when I became part of a Westchester High School drill team. I was in 9th grade. My memory is so screwed up. I can't remember if I was a 3rd lieutenant or 2nd lieutenant in 9th or 10th grade. Then I was captain of the drill team in 11th grade. And then I promoted myself to co-captain because my best friend, Audria, we switched. So I demoted myself, which was, all love. And then I also was, what else? Class clown. I was a senior class clown. And so my dance was just, it's so hard to describe it because some things are just a part of you and it's hard to describe sometimes what's a part of you. So I just love the dance, and I'm sure you all knew that, could see that. When it was time to dance, I just check out. So that's why I don't really have memories sometimes, because I just when it was time to dance, it was just like so much healing for me to just dance. When I had problems at home, I come from, blended home, stepdad, stepmom, that world. And so I found freedom in my dance. I found freedom in sitting in Adrian and Ardria's mom car, going to my endless practices for my drill team. I read you guys post where it said cheerleaders. Let me correct that.
Okay.
All drill team. All military
drill team.
Wow,
all day
look at
military
that.
drill team. Our drill team at Westchester High School. We went to nationals in Japan.
Wow.
Yes, and
That's big.
yes,
Wow,
yes,
that
yes.
is huge.
That was my senior
Man.
year, so that was my first major stage.
Wow.
I've been on plenty stages, but that was the major stage of the multiples of, I don't even know if, I wouldn't say it was a million, quite a few thousand there of all nationalities. So to go into dancing with BBD, that was just more of a carryover of my lifestyle, just dance, period, since 2 years old. So, when you're 2, you don't really remember.
Right.
All you know is this is what I do.
Right.
So, I'm going to let y'all ask more questions.
We stay in the timeline. It's perfect cut right here. What drew me to your style, right?
Yes.
As well as Yo-Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's her use of the drill team, right? Because like I said, you was doing Pop Warner. I played football.
Okay.
And I remember at one time, when the girls did Who Shakes the Best, like all the football players from both sides actually stopped what we was doing to watch the cheerleaders. Like it's going down. It's going down. Right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Going down.
Shake it to the east.
Hey, shake it to the west. Hey,
shake it to the very one that you love the best.
Remember that?
Right there.
So and now fast forward, like when my son played, like all that was cut out. Like it was strictly, going to Vegas. Oh yeah, you can't do none of that stuff. No personal raps, none of that stuff. Right?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's totally different now. Totally different.
What?
But
What happened?
Was that important for you to bring that to the straight ahead element? Because like I said, that drew me to you. I knew you did drill team before y'all saw your first move. I was like, ooh.
Right. Right. Because you gotta well, first of all, I never did I cannot think of the name and we'll go back to Adrian and Ardria, how that played a major role in my life as kids. They lived upstairs in the duplex when we lived in Inglewood. So that's where I ran into them growing up. And that's when I got into the back of their mom's car, who carried me where I am today. I always tell her how I don't even think she knows the intricate roles sometimes, because again, when you just play a role, you know how they said back in the day, it takes a village.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she was that village, and I was in the back seat of that car. I was her. No. They have a brother, so I was the fourth child.
Wow,
okay?
Look at that.
Yeah. See. So I said all that to say, where was I headed? Help.
Drill team vibe.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you remember? So getting back to Adrian. She was in I cannot think of the name of that drill team, but the ones that, when it was Martin Luther King parade in Los Angeles, that dun, 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 dun. What they basically called a majorette today in college, I think that's majorette dancing, but it was totally different in Los Angeles. It had that and so that's where all that snapping came from. So really, she taught that to us. Okay, because our drill team, if you know anything about Westchester High School, you already know that was not, we didn't have majorettes there. It was wait a minute, dress right dress, Dress right, dress.
Hey,
Ready, front.
Hey,
Okay,
she remembers
so-
too.
Yeah.
Talking about.
And so that's where all of that military, I guess you'd say sharp movement came from.
Yeah.
And then when I ran into I ran into Deborah and Deborah at Hollywood Live. And Deborah was so shocked because she was like, is that Marzella? That ain't little Marzella. Because I had grew so tall. Okay. I used to be very short, a little midget. Okay. And well, we already know I'm skinny, period. That's it. So, so Deborah was very shocked at how tall. She kept going, is that Marzella? And so she came up to me and we just started laughing like, hey. So I've been going to school with Deborah too since Loyola Village. Okay.
Wow.
Deborah was in, when I ran into Deborah was in 3rd grade, I think, and I was 2nd, or maybe Deborah was 5th and I was 4th. But we went to the performing arts school. So I've been acting a while.
Right.
And
right.
so that's where that well, I'm not going to say that's where the animation come from. That's just me, period.
Right.
So, okay, come on with the questions. Y'all know how
I got another one. I got another one.
This is great. This is
When
great.
we came, I'll never forget.
Paragraphs.
I'll never forget Legend. Remember when we went to go do them with BBD? When they brought us in the room, straight ahead looked at us like,
Right.
we don't need these niggas.
So y'all knew each other. Y'all already knew each other.
Yeah,
Well,
but when we got in there, the main one we recognized, we kind of huddled up and we was like, ooh, like y'all were moving, right?
Right.
And getting ready. And we was like, ooh, Pluke, she killing that shit. Like, but you fell into place real quick, like, cause you knew how to hit. You know what I mean? And that was the main thing we were like looking for out of y'all. So I don't know, you kind of led that when you took that instinct on too, you had already had it, and we were like, hit it. So everybody started hitting it more with you. But you would be like, boom, you dip your head, your hair fly. It would just be like, woo. But that's I always wonder where that came from. So it was like, it was the drill team thing. You know what I mean?
And don't forget the ponytail, because if you see my pictures, you'll see that I
Yeah.
was part of uniformity.
That
was.
Where y'all were flipping.
Yes, because that was part of uniformity to me in my eyes. And so going back to but wait a minute, let's go back some. We were in that video, y'all were in that video, you and Legend, Ski, Let's Dance. Y'all didn't know I was in there.
Yeah. You told me about that.
You didn't even know that I was in that video.
Everybody showed up to that video. It was all the dancers were there.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I know you did it.
Yeah.
And I told you, look, don't tell you. We gonna save that one. I knew you didn't know that. I was in that video there with my cousin. That was my first, not necessarily video, but first video in hip hop, I'd say.
Oh wow.
Okay. And so my cousin took us to she said, oh, let's go down here to this video. And so I ended up there, and next thing I know, I just went AWOL when I heard that. You know them combos that was in there. I just checked out. I left her standing over there somewhere. Next thing you know, I was on that escalator. You hear me?
Yeah, we was walking on that escalator.
I just checked out.
I hear you. Check it.
That was fun. That was a fun video.
Oh my God, I had the best time.
Man, is there a way that we can go ahead and maybe play the video for some of the people who have not seen it? Can we do that? Is that possible?
It's Let's Dance.
Legend would have to do it, right?
It's Body and Soul. Yeah.
Yes, Body and Soul.
Body and Soul.
Yes. And we filmed it at the Crenshaw Mall.
And all of y'all are in it, right?
Yeah.
Can we play that?
It's people in there that you wouldn't even know. I'm like Taz Arnold, all kind of different people in there.
Wow.
I think Scheme Team was there, right?
Hey, and I told you, fucking Taz Arnold is my true blood cousin.
Yeah, exactly.
My mother just told me to hit him on IG for his mama's number.
Wow.
I remember the name, but I can't picture the face.
Well, Taz Arnold, he used to work with what's his name? Kanye West.
Okay.
and a couple of other people. He produced some albums for people, but he was in a dance group that was in Los Angeles called Dynamite Soul, and now he's doing big things. You know what I'm saying? So that's Legend's cousin.
I didn't know he was my cousin till last year. They just Streets told me. He was in the Streets, V Love and LA Cool, and them told me, they're like, you got a cousin out here. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then my mother was like, yeah, he's close.
Yeah. He speaks very high.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
He's like, that's my cousin.
Wow.
So y'all crazy.
So Leg, is there any way that we can go ahead and get that playing so we can show some of the people in the audience that one video that she's talking about? Because I haven't seen it. I don't remember seeing it.
You got it on deck?
And you know you guys gonna flag us. You got us flagged a little piece of 10-second clip last week. Ain't that something? YouTube is terrible.
Really?
That little you put up a Papa Chicken. It was all distorted, and they still flagged.
Dang.
Yeah, the Bobby video. I'm gonna find it though.
Let's see. I mean, it's coming from YouTube. I mean, YouTube got it on there and shit. It's just a video. I mean,
so Pluke, going to Westchester, some people ask, you were class of what? What year? What?
I'm class of 1988.
Hey. Time to get it straight. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
A lot of famous people went to Westchester.
Yes, Regina King, Tim Story. Who else? Andrea put Adrian.
Yep.
Because they are in there. We need y'all help. Put it in there.
Yes.
Hey, you just missed Ken Norton Jr. He left in class.
Yes, 84, I think. And Karen White is 84, I think.
Oh, wow.
Nia Long went there?
Yeah, she's a year after us. She's 89.
Oh, what? I always thought you were the same there.
And we all went to Override Junior High School, too, though.
Wow.
Yeah, my boy Craig Parker, once again. Yeah, you was last week. AM. You know AM and PM.
I remember that name so well. I can't remember the faces.
Yeah,
but I know that name AM PM for sure. I remember that. I remember Taz too, but I just can't get the face.
They rehearsed at Moorlanders in the next room, like by y'all. They was with Laquan.
Oh yes.
The big turn.
Yeah, we choreographed them too.
The faces. I cannot get the face.
That's dope. So when you guys, who did the choreographing for your group mostly when it was Straight Ahead?
Well, it's really funny because we all implemented. Like, okay, T was the true hip hop head. Okay. When we ran into her, when we ran into T at Hollywood Live, you remember
it's fire too.
Were you guys there when we tried out for the East Coast, West Coast? Were you around for that?
No.
Okay.
No, we missed. Actually, they kept us out of that.
Yes. Now I'm not good with these backstories, so I'm telling you right now, if somebody hear an error, then just put it in these comments here.
Hey.
But because oh my God, I am not the one for that. Let's just keep it honest. So our style was T was hip hop, of course. I had military. Deborah and Nikita are our cheerleaders. Deborah is a Westchester cheerleader and cheerleader. And Nikita was Taft High School cheerleader with her sister Michelle.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
So bringing all of that together made a style, which is our style with the straight ahead.
Right.
And I guess you say, so when you say who did the choreography, we used to always just put certain A counts together, put it together. I'm trying to remember, how did we used to do this? We used to be in my backyard of my dad, not my dad, but my mother and dad's house in Inglewood. And before Straight Ahead, it was me and Deborah. And I forgot the rapper's name that me and Deborah used to dance for. Deborah asked me. That's when Deborah was already a year. Deborah's a year older than me. So she was already at the club. I didn't come in until 88 summer. Deborah was already there, I think, 87. Right. Yeah, so she was already out there. Mm-hmm. She was
what club was that? What clubs was that, you guys? What was that? Diamond Productions.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all used to come to those and get busy.
Yes. And I remember battling Shane. Wow. I mean, not Shane, Salima. I remember battling Salima.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Portia was there, but it was just a bunch of New York girls. Steve Azor brought all these New Yorkers there, and that's when we ran into Rosie.
Oh my gosh.
Now
How'd that
you
work
hear
out for you?
stories. Deborah is the storyteller. Like I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
So
but you
How'd that,
were
how'd
out there
that
fine.
turn
Keep
out
going.
though, how'd that turn out facing such a warrior like Salima so young in your career? How'd that turn out for you?
facing Salima.
Yeah.
Well, it was so funny because now that you're saying Salima, back then it wasn't a Salima to me. You understand?
That's right.
I'm
She
just
was
a
just
young girl
Let's
from
go
New York
dance.
City,
That's
and
it.
she on my territory. So now I got to get up in my territory.
Uh-oh,
All right?
uh-oh,
Yeah,
let's go
that
ahead and
part.
handle it.
Here we
That's
go.
That was all we saw as these New York girls because I mean the styles were just totally different in dressing and all that. So it was just a matter of I'm trying to remember if that was Shane. I definitely remember Salima's face.
That was Afro there too.
Who?
Afro was there.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't
You
there.
wasn't there
That
the
was
first time?
No, the
night.
only time that I was there was for the Funhouse video when I was there with Salima and Shane.
Oh.
Other than that, I was
Oh, it
never
was
there.
this.
I
It was
wasn't there.
Shane and Salima. It was.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Yeah,
I
it was.
definitely
It
remember
was.
the
See,
two
my
twins.
memory off. My
'Cause
memory
I
off.
would have remembered that, boy. I would have remembered.
Yeah, not real twins, but they
Was
were
that
very
was that at Hollywood Live? No,
Yes.
it was right. Okay,
Yes,
yeah, that
absolutely.
was it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Salima to me. It just looked like a enemy on our territory. You understand?
Y'all was
And you saw that heat. You saw that heat, and y'all was
yeah,
like,
y'all was
I
fired.
got up in the air and I jumped over that leg and all that. Me and Pepper doing our flip. That was stuff I used to do in drill team too. That I brought all the stunts in, and that was stuff we already did. Poison. I think back then. Adrian Andrea, correct me. I think back then when we were trying out that run over the top, not run over the top.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
There were about 20 girls back then in drill team.
wow.
I think it was about 20 of us back then, and we were just trying it out, and it was just too much. I think we got rid of it. I'm not for sure, but I remember that it started there. That's
Well,
for
yeah,
sure.
you guys
Hey,
killed
you guys made it work in the. You guys made it work in the.
you guys killed it. But you know what? The thing is too, with you guys, at least what I remember when Str8 came out and the introduction was for Poison, right?
Okay.
It was like back home, what I got to see was now there's so many young girls that's trying to look like you guys
Oh
with the
my God,
ponytails
yes.
and doing
Yes.
the dance that they get to
Yes.
see on Poison. Like
Yes.
everybody wanted to do that.
Yes.
And the thing is that you guys set a different dynamic compared
Yeah.
to what we were doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The street dancing and everything. You can tell that you guys incorporated the cheerleading and, and so I had the opportunity to actually, when we were dancing for Keith,
Okay.
Marilyn and April,
Yes.
they were the ones who did the choreography, at least April. And I believe, because when I got in there, Leslie wasn't there. Carolyn had just gotten back. So Josie wasn't on the road with us. It was just me, Marilyn,
Right.
April, Adrian. Remember Adrian?
Yes. From
Act the
MC
Fool.
Hammer.
Right.
Yes.
And then a few others, Sun Saray.
Yes.
So, it was just a little different. But April was the one that I actually got to see incorporate some of the cheerleading moves and all of that.
Okay.
So, but when y'all came out, it was like, what in the world? And I don't know if y'all remember, but every time y'all performed when we were on the road, I was right out. It didn't matter if we was going next, if we was right before y'all. I made sure I was right there in the front because it was like, oh, we got the Poison girls coming. I'm checking them out because they are so dope. And I will be right there just watching y'all like some little kid and shit, just watching y'all get busy because y'all always got busy. But you guys definitely set a different dynamic to where it was a trendsetter.
Yes.
They were just, I just, and then coming out here to Atlanta, it was like you would see the different wannabe groups, and there was a lot of little females that was walking around doing dances and wearing their hair up in a ponytail. So you guys actually set a certain type of trend. And, look, and then I don't know if you guys got to see that one TikTok that I went ahead and I uploaded with that one dude. I don't know where he was from, but he was dancing to Poison and he got it from you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure you guys get a lot of that too.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Like while y'all was on the road, did y'all get tested that way though? Like not just with our norm, not just with the normal dancers, but just anywhere did y'all go? Like were y'all able to go out to the clubs and actually dance with different dancers or no?
Well, it wasn't okay. It wasn't a matter of what we were able to do. It was just that it was what we wanted to actually do. But at the same time, it almost fell in the lines of we were already kind of like disciplined girls already.
Right.
So, our different backgrounds and, oh my God, this is hard to describe. Being a California raised girl is totally different now that I know you guys and hear all these stories. Totally different fabric and cloth that we all come from.
Right.
So in the different doesn't mean better. It just means different. Okay.
Yeah.
So to get to your question, we already came in the door disciplined. Okay.
I could tell.
So going back to when you talk about Hollywood and all that, certain things you just didn't do, certain things you just don't say.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We're raised that way.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So said all that to say, we just kind of fell in line with the security that told us, I think, I don't know who told us that we needed security, but we had our own security.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, we did go to the clubs, but we went to the clubs with the security.
That's
Okay?
right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, come on with your question.
So when y'all would go to the clubs, did you guys did y'all have to battle? Because I'm sure, or if not battle, I know that you guys got put on the spot to dance. At least for me, if I was there and I got to see you guys, I'd be like, oh, we got the poison posse. We got the poison girls up in here.
Now, maybe the other girls can probably speak, but I don't remember out at the club battling or anything like that. I don't remember that. I just remember we were there having a good time, and then it was time to go. Now their story may be different because when we do interviews, all of our stories are so different. Oh my God! Yes. Oh my God! And you would think that how we look like little Bopsy quadruplets. Is it quadruplets?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would think that we all saw things the same, and absolutely not. Everybody's story is different. So mine, no, I don't remember battling anybody. The battle I remember is just right before we started dancing.
Right.
Okay. At the Hollywood Live.
Wow. Yeah, you guys always have like a dope presence too.
Thank you.
When you say that you guys carried yourselves a different way, y'all did.
Yes.
Y'all very respectable women.
Yes.
Y'all weren't out there doing this, doing that. Y'all were there to do a job, and you could tell that y'all were young.
Yes.
Y'all were curious, but at the same time, y'all were there to handle your business, and that's what y'all did.
And you know what? It's so, as you're saying that, that's actually taking me back now to remember how when they used to protect us.
Yes.
We didn't want to be protected because we just got out of high school. So we want to do our thing. And when I say, I'm talking about BBD themselves also protected us.
Absolutely.
Big up to you guys in that because, yes.
I have to cut you off to keep it quiet as kept. That's the rule. When they came in, when we worked with BBD, they used to be like, listen, it's all business. No girls. I'm like, brother, I'm just getting out of high school. I want a candy girl too. Yo, Brody, we did that already, bro. Shot.
Yes. But I love it though. Oh my God.
I love it. Yeah, for real.
Yes, because at the end of the day, here we go back to it being a carryover of our lifestyles anyway. So just imagine if they didn't implement that, then ain't no telling.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah, I think it's good that they were like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's important.
Ron is stressed all the time. No girls, no.
Wait, what'd you say, Ledge?
But see, another thing, though, Ledge, us being raised in it.
Huh?
What did he say?
What'd you say?
I said Ron used to stress that a lot. He used to be like, no girls, bro, shot, the straight business.
That's right. That's right. Because you know what it is? It's like, as an artist, you have a certain setup and you want things done a certain way. And if you see that there's a distraction, that might just fuck up everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't, you got to try to be controlling, as much as you can if you want to be successful in doing what you're doing towards and letting you play with. So it's like, how it is as adults, you get into situations, people feel some kind of way, the vibe is fucked up when you're upset, yada, yada, yada. So it's important to really, you know what I'm saying, protect.
Yes, absolutely.
Your peoples.
And then going back to it being a lifestyle, when you're part of a team anyway, here we go back to that word, a carryover.
Right,
so,
right.
Deborah on a cheerleader, Nikita cheerleader, T was on a team, I think too. I can't remember the name of that, but and then me with drill team. So it comes, discipline comes with that. Being on a team, discipline is Shoot.
Very important.
Yeah, they need to just call it discipline. Forget the team part.
Loyalty too. Loyalty too.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Loyalty. And that was another thing. We were very loyal to them as well. And then we wanted to, we definitely were about representing and, all of that. And then, somebody did step out of line, I guess you'd say I was the mama of the group, always patrolling the police patrol. Yeah. Always, where you going? What you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you guys besides besides working with BBD, did you guys work with other artists or choreograph any other people or just video?
Hi guys, sorry.
What's going on, beautiful? How you doing?
Sorry guys.
Hold on, come on back in.
It's my pranksters right there. The dance is right up.
I can't.
He's in the house. That's what it is. All right.
Tell CuttyMack.
Please, this is Afro's Lounge right now. I just want y'all to know I got food upstairs. You got the drinks upstairs and everything. So
look at you.
Please tell me they're from New York City. That's okay, people. Let me help y'all out real quick with what just happened. That is the way it goes down in New York City.
Hey, yo.
None of that. They don't play that. Okay. so understand. I love it.
That shit is funny. I'm like, word. Okay.
They don't have no boundaries. If they want to speak to you, they coming.
People's right there. That's
if the president is here, they don't care. Okay.
Word up. So anyway, so go ahead. That is so funny.
Oh my
God.
So check out. When we was working together, right?
Yes.
With us, it wasn't just about the dance. We wanted you guys to have that mind state of that junkyard dog. It was take no prisoners, destroy anybody in the concert with you, right?
Yep.
Now, years later, Nikita told me the story. She said y'all was giving cats the blues all across the country. That's true?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. It's kind of, say it again.
He's saying that you guys was giving them fire on the road. Because remember when we was choreographing with y'all, we would always be like, y'all got to take them out. Y'all got to take out the next group. Remember, I don't know if you remember that.
I just told you I'm not the one. I gave you a memo from the beginning.
She is not the one.
Stick to the formula.
But anyway, you guys are like that already. So it was like, what led them was, did you guys go through a lot of you guys are taking a lot of people out on the tours, like basically other artists. Like if you was on tour with say it was I'll Be Sure or something, y'all was taking their show out. You know what I mean? It was
okay. Now what's funny about that is I really can't answer that because that's another one of those stories where my mind is on something else.
I know y'all completely destroyed Tony one night.
Yes,
they didn't want to perform no more. I wasn't there. This is one of those great infamous moments of Pluke and her knees. Okay, my surgery. Okay, I was always, I wouldn't say always out, but I always had a what do they call those people? Tish had to stand in for me before. Michelle had to stand in.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've always had some pretty bad knees. So I wasn't even there for Tony's tour. Yeah, I missed that. I had just had surgery, I believe.
Oh, well, how did that go?
The surgery? Well, actually, it's really funny because I injured my leg in high school. Actually, I remember we were in competition and I was blowing that whistle, and my leg said, and I was like, oh my God! And I had to keep marching because I'm the one blowing the whistle, so I'm blowing it toot. And I remember pushing the girls because we have to stand in line, right? And you're like this. And I remember and I remember I was pushing them going, go.
Oh, no.
Trying to blow the whistle going, get off the stage quickly because I had, that was when I injured my knee. And my choreographer back then, which was Adrian, I wouldn't dare tell her that I was hurt. Like that was a no-no. No.
Right.
No.
Right.
Wow.
So, yes. So, when you say how did that go? So my surgery went well during the BBD days is when it blew out. When when did it blow out? It blew out in the 91, but I can't remember if I was on tour when it blew out. But I know for sure the reunion tour, 97. Oh, that was the great ACL. That was the for real blowout.
Oh, wow.
My first surgery was just arthroscopic in 97, which is just, you know, a little laser.
Right.
No, 97 was oh, Jesus. That was the real one. That was the one at the end of the tour.
I couldn't tell you had any knee problems. You was out there.
Hey, busy.
I got knee problems right now, but I'm still, if I hear some music, I'm still going to get it.
That's right. I couldn't tell.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
real.
I'm sorry. I'm not sitting down. I'm not. I just injured my knee in, not too long ago, 2017, I just injured it. Again, yes. I was at a wedding and they cut that poison on.
Oh, there you go.
And I thought I was 25 or how old was I back then? 21 again.
Okay.
And I stepped down into that poison. I said, "Dude." I was like, oh no. Oh,
Not again.
what's that?
Did you rehab like an athlete after the ACL or like like a
Yes,
dancer?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And back then they didn't even have the technology that they have today. Like one of the dancers on my daughter's dance team, which is DPD, which is Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
Kristen danced on there, and her daughter had the same. I think she did have ACL, and she was back at a competition, and I was going, "Oh, so your surgery? So you didn't really blow out your leg?" And she was like, "Yeah," but she was back on stage. I think like 3 weeks. It took me 9 months to heal from that surgery back then.
Wow.
Total. In other words, said all that to say, technology.
Yeah, it had moved up. Yeah.
Wow.
That was the most excruciating pain in my life.
Oh no.
Yeah, mine was. I had my chest. I got opened up, so I know what it feels like.
Oh my God.
That rehab is something else.
Listen, we don't even need to go back there.
Yep.
Horrible.
So Pluke, so what are you doing now currently? Like where are you at now? Because I know we got some kids, and I know your kids are very talented.
Yes.
So you know I was going to touch on that.
Yeah, we know.
So we got, because I know you got some influence in that. Please talk to us about the fam and where you at. Right
Okay,
now.
all right. Where I am right now is that I am 25 again.
Hey, one time,
25 times two, and I'm proud to say it.
Word out.
And so again, life itself is just people. Please just be grateful is all I want to say about that. Just man.
That's right.
Just be grateful.
Yeah.
This is real time we're living.
That's right.
Okay. This is not play. This is real time we're living. And what I'm doing right now and have been doing, okay, let's travel back. I had a kid at 25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's the New Yorker that they all know.
New York in the house.
Yes. And then I married in 2002. And then I had 3 more. And they're just, one is, Emmanuel is 18. Wow. Isaiah's getting ready to be 17. And Kristen is getting ready to be 15. So you do the math back to back to back.
Right.
Okay. So y'all tell me, what was I doing in 2003 to
having babies,
but working hard at the same time, out there grounded, grinding. I was in the Truth Hurts camp back then. That's Dr. Dre's camp.
Okay.
That's my god sister and the one that did the song Contagious.
Yes, Contagious.
So I was on the road with her right before I got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And on the road with her, then that's when I run into life. Okay. And so it took off from there. And then I was working for Montel Jordan. That's how I ended up in Atlanta.
Hey.
ATL shouted. So that's how I ended up there, working for those guys. I was doing artist development then.
Okay.
I was the creative director. And I guess it's been called branding, but now, we express it. Mm-hmm. And so I was doing that in that camp. And then I moved back home to California. And I'm trying to think in between there.
The word is on the street you were coming back to Los Angeles.
I was always doing that.
I heard you were coming
back and forth.
Always doing
People were
that.
like, oh,
Doing that.
moving
I
back.
was back and forth, back and forth. I was LA, back to Atlanta, back to LA.
Yeah.
I was in New York for a short bit, for about 6 or 7
sounds
months.
like me. New
I was
York,
just,
LA,
I was just around doing, back. Well, you know what? I was doing my spoken word back then, as a matter of fact. Okay. Yeah, I was doing underground, and then T was managing me then.
Hey,
back then.
One time for T.
So check this out right here. Proclaiming the name, prolifically insane. It wasn't no shame. Who's to blame?
Hey.
Abundance of denial. Demonic entities chilling from within that old smile. You got underlying conditions, selfish ambitions, local fruitions. Come on, you right there. You got to pay your tuition. Who are you? You scrutinizing the soul being. You perpetrating on your spirit. Fronting on your financial needing, but you transparent as glass. Obviously designed to be vast. Now you want to come and clean the Pluke's ass. You got strong blind to the fact that you don't know, because you right there, you need a crowd from your soul. So who are you? Oh, I get it. You just another jibber jabber, another wound stabber, reflection of a self, misconstrued thoughts, confused in your spirit, trying to understand this woman. I can't be bought. So now if you glad, then I'm glad. And if you mad, then I'm mad. So if you feel your better is agitated in your soul, money, check your own self, because I'm a reflection of your very own soul. So now who are you? Or who was I? I was the one approached by that perpetrating mass. This fool thought he was Dolomite's clone who came and pimped my ass. But like Lauryn Hill said, homegirl, you was talking out the side of your neck, saying you was fighting with lust, the celibacy all from within it. You talking about that wasn't fair, just a counterfeit and a rare despair. But that old grace and mercy is what got me by. And just another experience in my life to say what the folk is a lie. So now who are you? Who the hell was he? And then who was we? And after I found out who everybody was, then I had to let it go. For control, there's no place to dwell in. It's deeply rooted from a tree of insecure being. So now why lie to you about a non-marital relation? It's just another place to secure your damn frustrations. Now you're wondering why you're beginning to tell lies. It's just your control and your pride that won't allow you to deny your very own strength that I really ain't from heaven sent. But now you're verbally abusing. You're in another place, in another level of recognizing your ugly damn face. Now your vision is now vivid. And now you all see that insecurity and jealousy got you in a chokehold, because self-denial won't allow you to let go. But guess what, Marcella? I had to let it go. Hey, you don't. 1998. Man, you better know.
Word from the wise.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Facts, right, Zaz? That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody said that's fire.
Word up. Yeah. Word up.
All I see is frames on the screen.
That's right.
I was making a record there.
That's right. That's right. That's what's up, Pluke. So are you going to still pursue that? Because I mean, you sound great doing that, and you have history. You can tell stories, and honestly, so where are you at with that?
That's a secret weapon.
Hey! Another show.
I'll tell my grandpa said you don't tell the right hand with the left hand.
I don't know.
That's right. So she's gonna keep us posted, and we're gonna be on the edge waiting for it.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, we're excited about that, because I know with you, your spirit is so dope. And what you just did, for real, that's my first time ever hearing you do that. That's dope.
Are you kidding me?
That was my first time.
You invited me. No.
Listen, it's so funny because I wasn't even expecting it. She just went in. I was like, oh,
she's crazy.
That's fire.
She's crazy. I did that piece for her. She invited me somewhere when I first moved to Atlanta back then. She don't even remember.
So look, so that was like, wait, what was that? Like 2005? I think like that.
Way before that.
2000, when I was doing open mics, girl. Yes. But look at how long it was, right? So look at how long it was. I didn't remember everything that you said, and you went in like as if it was just yesterday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to you with your craft and what you're doing, and Girl, you got to, for real, you got to give us that. We need that.
That shit was fire.
That was dope. Oh, that's what's up, man. For real.
Well, you know, when it comes from your soul, I guess you say, those are timeless pieces.
Yeah.
You know, they're ahead of their time, and you know, that's it.
Right.
I'm just humble and honored. That's it.
See, they are timeless pieces because as an artist, you could do things and not even like I would have never known that was because it was so dope what you just did right now. The energy, everything you delivered, that shit was dope.
That energy is
real.
wow.
Crazy.
It's like they're dancing.
Snaps, word up, for real.
Yo, lads, you got some questions you want to ask? You ready to give her a 10?
Hey, Pluke,
No. I got a question for him.
Word up.
We want him to tell about that book that he had me in. We want to know who that secret girl was in that book. Tell the world.
What's up with that book?
Let's put me on blast. I'm gonna get him today.
Okay, first, the girl I was telling you about earlier that I love to death, that drive me crazy, just like you. The only two in the world, Dave Williams. They're right there.
Hey!
So I would never have both y'all on the same one at the same time, ever.
Hello, Miss Day, Queen Day. Anybody got to deal with him must be a queen. You understand? Hear me now.
Right.
We got the ski in the house.
What's up? What's going on? Oh yeah. Word up. That's that faithful right there. Let me. Hey, word up. That's that ish, boy. There you go. Yeah. We need him. Go, Dita. Cutty yet. That's definitely
the original in the house.
For real, boy. I remember being out in LA in '94, and that's all I heard.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all I heard.
Absolutely.
Go, Dina. Go, Dina.
Oh my God, I'm so blessed today. I just love it. I'm about to, oh my God, y'all making me cry. Okay, stop.
No, yes, we are having such a good time. I mean, it's so dope having you on here. I mean, it's like, and there's so many others that we want to get on here, but with you being here, you are.
Yeah, that was a blessing. Thank you.
Because we are all like, I mean, we've come from an era where we got to be around some great people. We got to witness some dope ass experiences. And for us to be able to come together and, you know, just talk about those experiences, talk about our history, you know, it's so dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure, like me, there were so many others that wanted to know about some of these dancers that we have been interviewing.
Yes.
And like with you, like it was so many questions I'm sure people had, like where are they from, how did they meet BBD?
Yes.
What are they doing now?
Yes.
Yada yada. So for you to be on the show with us right now is a big deal.
It's
a big deal. Yes, it's a big deal, man.
Where?
For real.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
We a big deal. Hip hop dance stories is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay. No. That's not what I mean. I'm talking when you said me being here, you know.
She's a big deal. She's a big deal. She's part of the history. That's right. That's right. Tara Davis is in the house. That's right. That's right. Straight ahead. I mean, y'all, like I said, y'all were trendsetters. So, you know, to have any of you ladies on the show, it's a blessing.
Yes, absolutely.
It's definitely a blessing. For real.
Watch this.
Look, word up, big deal. What they say? That's right. Oh my God. You and Carolyn did the same thing. Carolyn did the same thing. She just took her out. That is hilarious. Word up.
That's honorable. You know, you oh my God, I can't even speak about it.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'll be boohooing. This all BBT.
You guys added to the whole BBD element. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys added to that. Like, they were dope. Don't get me wrong. I love me some BBD. Yeah. But with you guys just added that extra flavor that gave them that mark, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when seeing BBD, we wanted to see the dancers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I'm telling you, this right here is dope. I'm so glad she's here, y'all. For real.
Hey, you know, that was one of my favorite moments. What was that BBD just did recently? like last year or something. Remember that, Afro?
What
You
they do?
remember.
I'm talking about on the an award show or something like that.
It was something they did, and remember, all of us on social media came together and was like, "Where's Straight Ahead at?" Remember that shit? Maybe it
I
was
think
last
that's
year.
like that on every show that they're on. It is like, where's Straight Ahead?
Yeah.
I
For
felt
real,
so good
Straight
when I was
Ahead.
seeing that. It was just like everybody on social media was like, "Come on, man, they should have put Straight Ahead down." I got like a chill up my back when I was reading that. I mean, I was like, I really felt good about y'all legacy when I was reading that.
Yes.
Yeah, big legacy.
Yes.
Big.
Yo, change the game. Y'all changed the game.
What is
Definitely.
Especially for female dancers. Like, it was like, you guys really put it down. And that's like the big thing of having you here is like,
Yes.
you guys did so much for the dance game and your time frame,
Yes.
And I know Pluke had a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like she was saying, she's been the leader and, keeping things going with the crew. And I know her loyalty is big to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
That's right.
Now, I don't know about all that leading, but I know the loyalty. Absolutely. Y'all figure that out. But
well, not leading, you know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Yes.
you brother, you played a big, I could tell, you know what I'm saying? When
Well,
y'all was a tight knit.
the word
Y'all was
mother.
tight knit.
Well, we gonna leave that alone. I'm just a little bit different. Mothering is just, it is what
I know what you mean.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah,
Hear me now.
I have another question. What was one of your favorite stops? Like, just being on the road where you can honestly say that you like it just a certain place or wherever you were at where it just stood with you and you could honestly like think back and be like, yo, we had so much fun there.
Besides LA.
I learned from this particular day or whatever. Like,
oh my God, Afro, you're asking such a deep question.
That's a tough one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And the reason why it's so tough because
so many places.
Yeah, when you sit in the seat where I sit, I guess you'd say now that I'm older, I learned I'm an empath. So the empath picks up and discerns everything that's around him. So what fun do you really have?
Right.
And then not only that, but I had a boyfriend back then. So my brain is on when we're getting ready to leave, what I got to deal with in that, hollering at me,
that part.
Yeah, all of that part right there. Yeah. But that's another show because I'm not into discussing people, without them there to speak on their behalf too.
Right. We all went through that. I had one around me.
I'm not gonna go off into that part, but
I had one used to call Spire around me. Legend though.
He said what?
Legend, you remember who I'm talking about? I ain't gonna put her name out there.
Okay, yeah, no. We ain't gonna do that part right there. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's right. Don't do that. That's a very difficult question, Afro. I think that the girls actually asked that question with such honor. Like I said, my brain was always kind of somewhere else. I was one of those people that, to be honest, missed some of my moments. Now, what I do remember is something funny. Was the Arsenio Hall show when we did that show by ourselves.
I knew we would get it. There we go. There we go. The Arsenio Hall. Else from London. You got some people here from London checking you out.
Okay, thank you. Hey.
That might be too much pressure for right now. I'm hitting it with that stuff. See? Yes. All trying to be even if they couldn't dance.
Okay, but wait, let me go over this straight. Let me go over this moment at Arsenio Hall.
You ready for that?
When they wanted. Oh. What did he say?
Wait, what, Rich?
Name 3 Cutty Mac moves and 7 Cutty Lords.
Oh, snap.
All right, wait a minute, Ski. Now, hold on.
Wait a second. She ain't even done with that last one. Y'all just, boy.
I think it said 7 Cutty Mac Lords.
He said 3 Cutty Mac moves. Of course, the Dita. Word up. Okay, the Shoom Locker.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right, 7.
Then la.
Woo!
Hey! The third one is
7 Cutty OGs.
You mean the Lord's?
Long you CuttyMack. I'm talking real CuttyMack. We ain't talking about no pretend CuttyMack, no putty Mac.
The plea
No
plotter.
putty
The
CuttyMack.
OGs.
Okay, the
The
OGs is
OGs.
Ski. All right, Ski from the West Coast. C Love from New York. Okay, that's our only East Coast, right?
Hey.
Ledge,
3,
Craigie, V Love,
4, 5.
and who? No. I'm on the 6. Who's this 6th one?
There's more.
Yeah,
What about your
I'm trying to think. Hold on.
That's
Is that
cold.
one of
Yeah,
y'all? Did I
boys.
say Craig?
Yeah, but what about your boys?
Oh, BBD, of course. Well,
There you
I
go.
didn't think we had to mention them.
Right.
They go without saying.
You still got name 2? You got 2
They
more.
said,
Who?
Which one out of the 3? You got name 2 out of the 3. Ron.
Ron and Rick.
Okay. 7. You passed. Give her a cutty stripe, Afro. Put it on the
can't
shoulder
take
right
it.
now.
I
Put it on the
cannot
shoulder
take it.
right now.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I was validated the day I was born. Okay, we
Boom.
done.
Word up. You didn't know she said that
because
right
today
there,
she
boy.
was beige on.
Word up.
That's fire.
That was
Oh
fine.
my
That was
Yep.
Y'all look crazy.
And my boy JU in the house. What's up, JU?
the
Jason
you.
Ulysses.
Jason up in the spot. He's going to be coming on to the show soon, too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Jason.
So, do we have any of those questions?
Oh yeah. We got a few in the bank.
Okay, I'm telling you, listen up. I'm telling you right now. Okay, I'm
Well, here you go.
about to tell you something right now with them questions. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do the Baptist church finger when the old folk used to get up and leave the church and go. And they gotta go to the bathroom. That meant that they had to walk out. They used to get up and raise their little finger. Okay, so you saw some foolishness. I already told you don't call that booty coon foolery today. Because I'm gonna give you the finger.
That is so
I
funny.
know.
That is so funny.
And I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna flip the table and I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Ah,
I'm telling you, you know how I am. If you're gonna bring the heat, bring it.
But look how it went down.
All right, I'm listening.
I knew we was gonna be CuttyMack in the day, so I wasn't even gonna have no questions until V hit me and said, "Yo, Pluke's ready for them questions." So I had to.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. You saw how Legend just was like,
Yeah.
Right. Hey, look at that. Knocking the ball on you, B. What kind of foolery is that?
Under pressure.
oh no, I'm saying on a good level. Like, you know, I said watch them
Bring
guys.
it on.
Let's
Bring it
go.
on.
You ready?
Because y'all did good during the interview. My hats off to y'all. Y'all did real well.
I know who your favorite dancers are because we ain't talked about it extensively before.
Absolutely. Bring them on in.
Bring him in.
So
It's one.
that moment of truth came. There's you and Terrible T in concert about to rip it up. Same time, Janet Jackson gonna let you do a solo in her show. Same night. Where you going?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to
That's a good one.
I'm going to build a little small stage. Okay?
Makeshift. I'm a little stage.
build a
Go,
little
Phil.
stage, and
Go,
then my
Phil.
jet is gonna be outside.
What?
Okay, and then I'm gonna get to Janet as quick as possible, and so that's how we're gonna do that. So go ahead to the next one.
Oh, she said she gonna double up on it.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
That's too hustling. All right, you know, I know you're a spiritual person as well.
Who told you that?
A bird.
She's a bird.
Little bird told me.
A little bird told me.
A little bird told me.
He out of control
All
always.
right. Just from your perspective,
Yes.
and it's not who's better or who's whatever the case may be.
Okay. I'm grown.
My life's journey, somebody we can learn from if they true to the game. Would it be Reverend Run or Pastor Mace?
Okay, now let's back up here. Okay.
Judging by their experiences, who would relate?
Okay,
better?
well, first of all, we said spiritual, and you brought up pastors of churches, which is not where. Anyway,
Two factions.
let's just go on with just go to the next question. we not that as far as
she told you she was gonna raise her finger.
East,
she gotta
to the west, and so we just get ready. We're my fan.
Go ahead. Yep. There goes your fan.
Oh, she got a fan.
That's it. She's getting ready to go. She's getting ready to go. That's it.
Look at the walk though.
But you forgot my fan though.
Yeah.
The fan, she got the fan and everything.
Okay, come on, y'all. You play too much.
Best music to ride to in our day. New Jack Swing or G-Funk? To ride to, not to dance to ride to.
Oh
boy.
I'm riding the Frankie Beverly. Now, come on, next question.
Hey,
Nice.
let go.
Right.
That was a good one.
Hey, that's what I'm riding to.
I love Frankie Beverly.
When I went to New York City, oh my God, I had never heard that song before. I went to New York City, honey, and I stopped in the middle of the floor and said, what on God's green earth is this?
What is playing right now?
What is this? I went to the DJ. What is that? Can you play that again, please? That is one of my favorite songs to this day, but go ahead.
That's right. All right. The pressure. This dude is 2-0, so I need some balance. The Godfather Lewski high step or the Rizzy spin into the speaker lead? Coldest cutting move.
The coldest one?
Which one out of those two?
Okay,
Lewski high step.
The high
Or
step.
when Ralph hit that spin and just lean to the speaker. Bop. If it is,
oh boy. Ralph and that spin and lean into that speaker.
Oh, she hit you with the woo.
Listen, them cold feet right there. Okay, and we done. Next.
That's right.
He said cold
This
feet.
one right here.
You got some cold feet right there, buddy.
This one right here, your husband couldn't answer this one. He bowed down. On you. We going to the New Edition concert. Who rides in the front seat? You or Life's mother?
He said, I remember that question.
Asked that question.
And you got into a lot of trouble with that question.
He bowed down too. He was like,
he has the audacity to ask you the question
to
again.
ask me the question. Like,
Now you want
the question don't got nothing to do with me.
I'm just saying, like,
What did
look at him cracking up.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out, what does that have to do with me?
Boom.
what?
I can't take it. He said what?
His mother and me sitting in the front, or she sitting in the, what does that have to do with me?
Is that a guy thing? Is that something guys think about? Like,
No,
is that
No,
something?
that's a legend. I've never been through that.
No, I just saw some
childish
YouTube.
foolishness.
So Legend's gone through it. Legend, you went through that?
Not one time. But I saw it. It was like a big thing on YouTube for a minute at that time when I had Ask Life.
Oh, okay. Well, see, you asked the man. You didn't ask me.
See, yeah.
Okay. She's so difficult.
He say what? He say what? Legend.
So difficult.
He said I'm difficult. He got me. He got you and your feelings, boo.
What era?
You be all right. Put your big boy boots on.
What era of 5 hours that Pluke would have been most funkiest in? The Cotton Club era, the 70s funk era, or like that 60s era?
70s.
70s.
I thought I was Thelma from Good Times all day.
Oh my God. Hey, hey, yes.
Devoe was hitting that move.
Yes.
All
Okay.
I thought I was still
Last
okay, so
one.
we done.
Wasn't even
Last
playing.
one. Last one. What does
What-
Pluke want right now? Peace on earth, peace of mind, or for Aaron Hall to sing "Peace of My Love" to you in life tonight before you go to bed?
I can't take
Yeah. Peace on earth.
it.
Peace on earth. I wish this earth get it together.
Okay, we do need peace on earth. I feel you,
Peace
sis.
on earth. Because if it's peace on earth, then everybody's has peace, and then we all
And we all gonna be happy.
There
As
we go.
Rodney King said, can we just all get
All
along?
get along. Love you,
That's my
Pluke.
prayer daily. Can you just?
I love you, sis.
Oh man, this
I
was
do.
dope, guys. This was so
Keep
dope.
it so real.
Yes.
Legend, give me kiss, boo boo. I got underneath your pretty winnie. Me and Legend been going at it for years and years and years and years. The time he hit that Regina King with them, I mean not Regina King, Regina, what was her name? Her studio with those pink walls.
Regina spot. Remember that?
Yes, through the pink walls.
Yeah. We filmed a
Yeah.
video there, didn't we? Black to the Future. A part of it.
No, that was at that loft. Oh, we did do a piece there. You're right. We did a little.
We in the
small
gate,
piece.
Y'all,
right?
y'all come in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did some stuff behind the gate. That shit was dope.
It was. I forgot
Y'all
all
was
about
a
it.
mess. Y'all was a mess. That's all I'm gonna say. And we going and that's another interview.
Yeah.
A whole nother.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you though, when Straight Ahead came to LA, y'all was like the Soul Brothers of LA. Like y'all the female version. Like
Yeah.
I believe
y'all
it.
did so much damage on other dancers. That shit used to be funny.
And then he gonna laugh.
No, but I'm saying it like in a good way.
That's
Like
that brotherly love, boy. You can't help but to
you know
love
what?
the brotherly
y'all
love.
was getting them.
Yeah.
Hey, you was like that. You know how you are.
Okay, all right.
You know how y'all
No
would come out there and burn motherfuckers up.
No prisoners.
Yeah, I loved it.
Well, you know, when you go, I mean, think about it this way. If you're setting out to do something, right? I mean, aren't you taught that if you go to war, you go to kill? You don't go in there and say, well, I'm just gonna go in there and let them scuff at my nose a bit. No.
Yeah.
You're going
that
in
part.
for war, so that means you're going in for victory. That's the
it.
way my brain thinks.
That's
That's
it.
right.
Win-win.
That's
Win-win.
right.
Win-win. There's
It's
no
the
win.
win-win.
We don't. I don't lose. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Look, you made it exciting for us in the dance world. That's a big thing of people's lives. Like we got to see those moments. We got to be there and enjoy them with you and see all the different growth that y'all went through over time. All the dances that I've seen. So
Yes.
hey, it's beautiful to be here live, to see y'all and give y'all love and respect. And thank you for coming to the show. That was a blessing.
Yes. And don't forget, and I don't know if I mentioned, I'm a grandmother. I'm done.
That's right.
I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot that
Oh
part.
my gosh.
Yes.
Congrats.
Your son,
Yes.
your son's a speed demon. He be on the car.
We ain't gonna even talk about Mr. Ruff.
He's such a good man, though. He's growing to be a, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of your son.
Yes.
He does it big for me.
That's dope.
Did I? Oh, I did mention him. I did. Mm-hmm.
She's like, did I mention? Yep, I did.
Because I'll be in trouble. That's why I'm going. Did I mention Paul?
Oh, stop, Paul.
Oh
my gosh, yo. I think I used to trip out on hearing about the rides, the trips, the driving to LA and back.
Yeah.
Y'all used to do that, right? Wasn't it was like something like that back in the day? I used to trip out.
we
Like, how many days were y'all driving? 3 days?
3 days, 4 days.
Woo! I remember the days.
But wait, earlier today, please tell this story. That was such a your story about
Which one?
the one about when you came to LA, and we'll end it here.
Which one? When 94? When I was there in 94?
No, when you were
when I
telling a
came
story
up-
about when I was doing the hair. And
So yeah, so
that made me cry when I hung up the phone.
so
I'm so sensitive.
the very first great memory that I have of Pluke, where we were actually able to talk like this, I went to her house out in LA back in 94, and I was with Michelle and everybody, and she was doing hair. And I loved her spirit. As soon as I got to meet Pluke, I was just like, yo, like, I mean, because we were on the road, I got to see her. We said hello, but we never got a chance to sit in the same room. And,
made me cry.
and around that time, it was like, you know, I was out in LA. I had some family, but not a lot of family. And it was like, you know, I hadn't been home in a while. So when I got with her, she had brought such a familiar presence. Her spirit has always been like that, though. She's always been dope like that. So I remember when I was at her house, I was like, I don't want to leave. She's so cool. She's
That's
so
fire.
cool. You know, the comfort zone. It just felt like everything was just right. Like she was just so dope. You know what I mean? And still dope. But that was the very first time that I could say that I was able to sit down with her. And ever since then, I just always said, yo, she has like the dopest spirit. And so when I got to see her out here, when I found out that she was moving out here and she was, you know, she was in a relationship with Life, both of them, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, oh my God, you know, wow. Like the both of them was just everything, like the light that y'all gave, you know what I'm saying? So,
That's
but
right.
Luke by herself, just, you know what I mean? Like all the time, always the same person, same spirit, always dope. You know what I'm saying? Always a friend, always a friend. You know
Yep,
what I'm
they're
saying?
good.
That's what
Yep.
that's what I got from her. You know
Beautiful
what I
spirit.
mean? Yes. And you can appreciate the realness too. It's a trip. It's so funny. She always has great things to say. And like I said, I remember leaving there. I was like, yo,
Keep
she's
the
so
real.
I want to go back to Pluke. Pluke was doing hair. She was doing her thing.
I did my brown toes.
Oh my
I
God.
did pedicure on tour. And, oh my God, did the hair, the nails when the show was over, boy. I used to have my little not a briefcase. I forgot what they call those little kits and all that. And just
Doing your
nonstop.
thing. Yes. Because you was doing hair for a while, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was the little girl that used to do the cornrows and put the beads on there and give me my 25 cents. I'm going to get a Snicker.
People were talking
At the
about, I'm going
corner
to Pluke's.
store.
Yeah, I'm going to
I've
Pluke's to
been
get
doing
my
that
hair
since I
done.
was 9.
Yeah,
I've been doing
see?
cornrows, the beads.
Hey, we got a question from our Cutty Godfather studio audience. You see all that in one
Lucy.
title? Cutty Godfather studio audience, all one thing.
He said, Pluke, who had the coldest
gold
D-Dot,
D-Dot.
Straight Ahead or the Soul Brothers?
Well,
Well, I mean, what the hell? Why would you ask some foolishness like
Now,
that?
you know what?
We had the best one.
So funny.
We had the
Y'all are
best one.
so funny. Oh my God. Yes,
We
you
had the
Where
best
you at?
one.
You're supposed to be on YouTube.
Let me tell you something. There's a line. You understand, Nate? There's a line right there. And that line is T.
Too
Deborah,
much.
Nate. And not Legend, not V-Love,
Hey.
and not Craigie. I love y'all, but we
Right on.
y'all know I'm teasing. Y'all know
I love it.
I'm teasing.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did a good show today. This is a blessed one.
You might not know this about me. I might
Yes,
not be the
this is
coldest
great.
dancer. I might not be the flyest cat, but I'm serious about my Cutty Mackin.
Woo!
Hey, you better know that you're serious about that, Cutty. That's what I'm talking about.
Why don't you tell us what it actually means then?
Yeah, let's tell the audience
Give
what that means.
Give the world a full description,
quick.
please.
What's up, Shadi?
Hey, look at all of us, you know.
Legend always got a good one-liner. He's been doing that for the longest.
What is it?
No, I said his
Right.
one-liners. He always got a good one-liner.
Oh yeah. Oh, he the best at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time.
We gonna give you another one of these.
Hey, that's right. Now it's your turn, Led. You got that hat on. You might as well go ahead and just tip it forward. Might as well salute.
There we
Word
go.
up.
Ah.
Man, that's what I'm
And
talking
guess what?
about.
And guess what?
Led.
Who got the coldest D-Dot? My brother got the coldest D-Dot. You understand?
Who's that?
Hey,
Cliff,
guess who my brother is?
Cliff Love.
Cliffy.
Cliff got a cold.
Oh
Yeah, he got
no,
one.
you're better.
What's
And
wrong
then
with
he, he started hitting those sound effects with it. Shoot,
Yeah.
Look at me.
shoot, shoot. That nigga
That's
Cliff.
definitely Cliff, Ron, and Ski got the coldest sound effects with they shit.
Yeah, they got the sound of fizzies.
Oh, sound
Shoot,
effects.
shoot.
Yeah, major fun. You understand? That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
That's right.
Word up. Listen, you guys, this has been so dope. I'm so happy we got her here.
Yeah,
And then we surprised y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the double duel.
Up in the spot.
That was dope.
Because when I do these interviews, I'm normally like this, just looking at the screen going,
What?
because it's so distant, the Zoom, and, you know, I told Fro, please just let me come over there because I don't want to be stale.
I'm like, of course.
And trying to rehearse some lines, and I just can't. I'm
No,
really
you did good. You did beautiful.
I'm not good
Right.
at those interviews with them straight answers. You saw his questions didn't get answered.
That is
I'm not
hilarious.
good with that. I got to go around the corner with my life story and journey first, and then come back. Anybody knows me. If you know me, you know that you're gonna get a long text. You understand?
Right, right.
You're gonna read that book too.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna text you and I'm gonna text you again. Did you get that?
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, man. There's nothing you can say wrong when it comes to your life and what you've gone through and your
Yes.
history. Everything
Yes.
is the right answers.
That's
Everything
so
that you
true.
have to
That's
say
so true.
is the right answers
That's so
because
true.
you got your own story to
That's
tell.
so true.
So
That's
we're
so
just so
true.
glad that you're able to just come and just share it with us.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
for real,
Yeah.
man. And you can come anytime, Pluke. You can come over here anytime too.
Yes.
So whenever you
Yep.
and you
Welcome
close,
to always come in and
I'm here,
come.
I'm coming
With
over.
with an ATL. See you
Word
later.
up.
It's time to go back
I'm
to
on
Los
my way.
Angeles.
And then soon I'll be going back with you because you know how I feel about some LA. Hello. Word out. Word out.
Well, you come out here, we're gonna keep you for ransom.
What B-Love say?
He said they're gonna keep you for ransom.
We're gonna keep you all here for ransom. You keep both y'all out here for ransom. That's right.
Word
That's
up.
right.
Yes.
Word up. Man, for real, this
I
has
am-
been so dope, man.
I had really looked forward to this interview because I knew that we could just be free, just be
And
free,
just be you, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Just
what all
be
this is about.
free.
We just want to hear what you felt.
Did I cover it all? Probably not.
Yes, you did. You did.
Did
You
I?
did. Yeah, we understood. The best part was knowing about how you started because that was something I really wanted to know.
Yeah, I was a little 2-year-old doing the you could wait no you can ring my bell. You
Ring
remember
my bell. You can ring my
that?
bell.
Let me tell you this story. My stepdad tells this story all the time that I won him over on the 4th of July. He had just met my mom at a 4th of July party. I think I was 8 years old. And I won him over with just standing there doing you can ring my bell, doing the rock all night for hours and hours and hours.
I can love that song.
Oh,
That he
me
married
too.
my mom. That he said that I was the reason. That right there is what,
Ring my bell.
because I fell asleep in his arms.
That's
That's his
Wow.
story. So dancing has just been,
your
oh my
life.
God, the
That's
family
been your
reunion. I'm
life.
up there dancing. I got to dance.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
a blessing. That's a
Yes.
blessing. Papa Chicken in the spot. What's up, Pop?
Papa Chicken. Yeah,
Who's that?
we about to get busy on some rotini and
Who's
salad.
this?
Papa Chicken right there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey,
What
Papa.
y'all about to eat? Y'all about to eat?
Yes, I made some rotini, some baked rotini, got some garlic bread up there, some salad, we got some steak, we got some lobster tails.
Damn.
We not even playing the music right now.
Y'all over there having a king and queen's meal.
I'm just saying, Pluke was like, I'm coming over. I said I'm cooking. I mean, I'm cooking anyway, but that's it. That's it. We're gonna have to celebrate. Pluke's
That
coming
Puerto
over.
Rican blood came out. You know,
Right?
Well, I actually made some Italian food tonight, so. but-
So, Pluke,
Yes.
since I'm loving you hard today, we have to go at it next time we talk to keep it, balanced. All good?
Shot,
I'm
shot, shot.
I'm gonna
shot.
do like this.
Hey, Pluke,
Oh,
Hey,
there
Pluke,
you go. There you go. Salute. There you go.
on a real note, like you and
That's
Kimball,
it.
love
That's it.
going at it with y'all and love loving y'all so hard because I ain't got no brothers and sisters. I'm an only child. So when we do it like that, and
That's
see
what
like
your narcissistic problem
love
is.
it. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
where the narcissism comes from.
He's
There
so
it is.
close.
You should have told me
Oh,
that. I know how to handle narcissistic. Wait a
So
minute.
you and
Yeah, you're
Kimball,
right.
oh man.
Narcissistic personalities. Yeah. You should have told your big sister. Oh.
But see, like I said,
I
I can
didn't
fight
know
with my
that.
brother, but like with Kimball, I can actually, wrestle with him. You know what I'm saying? Like
You wrestle with everybody, okay?
and then we be hugging each other for the rest of the night. That should be fun. And I miss
Well,
all
me
that.
and you've been low-key wrestling for quite some time now. The first time you hit that Regina studio, I just remember you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's it.
That old arrogant face. Go sit your behind.
Sit down.
As my sister said, take several seats, okay?
You said several.
Can't say it any more better than that. Take several seats. Darn it.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
But
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's
the
such a
bond was
blessing.
too strong, Pluke.
Huh?
The bond was too strong. We connected.
Yeah, those can't be broken for nobody.
Broken. No.
You didn't know?
No, I
He
knew.
didn't tell you?
Ain't nothing like a dope bond, man. For real, for real. For real.
You know
for
we
real.
right here. Quit all that playing.
Man,
Oh.
all day. All day
You know we right here.
I'm trying to see if I can get y'all to come out here. V and Ledge need to come out here to Atlanta and do a show here.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
It's about time.
I mean, stuff is opening up now, but you
I
know
hope they
what?
don't be telling me to take a damn vaccine before I gotta get on the plane.
Listen, they're telling people that you can get free Krispy Kreme donuts if you show your green card, your vaccination card or whatever. Like that shit is crazy. But that's just the beginning here. We laughing at it, right? But it's the beginning because I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of shit from that. So
Oh no, I'm laughing, honey. I had COVID, so I'm done laughing.
look at you. Yeah. Let me
I'm
tell
done
you,
laughing.
we're talking about a true blessing for real, for real. I'm so glad that you came from that. And
Oh,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Because boy, 2020 was a doozy,
Yes.
and it was
taking people out.
Yes. So I'm so glad that you're
Oh,
able to be here with
that's
us,
a blessing.
and everything.
Absolutely. I mean, I've had
It's
other issues, so
Right,
you know,
right.
to be honest, COVID was kind of, one of those things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I can go over a history of my life, certain things
Y'all
I've
do
had.
me a favor since you in Atlanta. Can you do me a favor?
Wait, what now?
Y'all do me a favor since y'all out in Georgia. Go to Stone Mountain and go to Zaxby's and tell them I miss them so much.
Zaxby's is around the corner. It's around the corner now. Y'all. Word up. They over here. They dig.
What is that? Is that a food place?
Bro,
Yo,
it's
move back home, right?
wings and things, but times 10. Like
It's
real, like real chicken, B-Love, not no processed shit. But it's
That's
like,
right.
Good
That's
too.
right.
It's nice and salty and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not knowing.
She said nice and salty.
Nice and salty and shit. Got the sauce to go with it. That cracked Zaxby sauce.
man.
That shit make you tongue slap your brain. That shit is good, boy.
New York
You're
food
crazy.
Word up.
smack your brain.
Smack your brain. The first time I had some Zaxby's, I was like, y'all playing. How long they been open? This shit is too good. It was so good. I love me
You
some
said
Zaxby's.
you gonna slap your granny.
But we are on live. We are live.
We just sit here.
oh yeah, we out.
This is what we do.
Man,
We have a ball talking.
All right.
Having a ball. This
When you
is
know I
so
can
comfortable.
go. Now, you want to go some more? Let's
Man,
go.
y'all
Hit
ain't
it.
got no Zaxby's in South Carolina. Ain't no Zaxby's in South Carolina, Cutty.
They don't even got it out here. Hey, I love y'all. I'm out. Vito's out. Yo, love y'all.
Legend.
Love y'all.
We love you back. We love you guys back, man. For real.
Thank
Thank you
Y'all a dope
for
Sunday.
inviting me.
Always.
Word up.
I
Love
love
you,
you guys with every fiber of my being. I'm so serious.
Yo, call me anytime.
That's like you
Yo.
came over. All right. Wait, what did V say?
I call it.
All right. All right, Ledge. We love you.
Thank you,
Audience,
everybody.
yo, for real. real. Thank you for coming through. Our guests, our new guests. You guys rock. Always come through. We love y'all. For real. Come to Hip Hop Dance Stories. Let's rock. For real, for real. Thank you for coming. We love y'all.
Wow.